Welcome back. We're going to do 6.2. We're going to continue. So I'm going to call this part B for this section. Notice in our last problem, we saw that the partial fxy equaled fyx. Just wanted you to know that's not always the case. However, in this class, it will be the case. So you can check your work that way. All right, so let's do an example. Find all four double partial derivatives. Find all four double partial derivatives. Okay, so here's the equation. fxy equals 8x squared y cubed plus 2x cubed plus 2y squared. Okay, so let's begin with the partial derivative with respect to x. We notice x is the variable, y is our constant. So here we have our variable. We're going to bring down the 2. That gives us 16. I'm going to multiply that by the constant, and then we take away 1. Going on to the next one, x is the variable. We bring this down. So we have 6x squared, and the derivative constant is just 0. Now we're going to take f double x, so double partial with respect to x. Okay, so we look at this now, and we say to ourselves, x is the variable, y is the constant. So we look at this whole thing, and we take the derivative, and we just end up with the constant, 16y cubed. We take the derivative here, we bring down the 2, and we get 12x. Okay, from here we're going to go right into fxy. So we're looking up here at fx, and now we're going to take the partial derivative with respect to y. So when we look at this now, we're going to say y is the variable, x is the constant. Since y is the variable now, because we have y out here, we're going to bring down the 3. 3 times 16 is 48. Next comes the constant, and then we take away 1. Next we take the derivative here, but this is just a constant, so it equals 0. All right, so let's go over here and do the partial with respect to y. So now y is not the constant, it's the variable. Okay, so what's the constant? X is the constant now, so we're going to treat it like a constant. Since y is the variable, we're going to bring down 3 times 8, which is 24. We leave the constant next to it, and then we take away 1. Since y is a constant, the derivative of 2x cubed goes to 0. And now we take the derivative here, which becomes 4y. Okay, so now we're going to do the double, fyy. This is our variable. We bring 2 times 24, which is 48. We keep the constant and take away 1. This ends up just being 4. Okay, from here, we're going to go 4yx. And we start with our f with our partial with respect to y. And now, x is going to be the variable. Okay? So looking at here, x is the variable, y is the constant. We bring down this 2, we get 48. We bring the constant next to the 48, and then we take away 1 and gives us x. And this just becomes 0. Now notice these two, in fact, do equal each other. So our solution, it said to find all four doubles. There's our solution. Okay, now I'm going to give you one, and I'd like you to find all four doubles. So here you go. Here's your problem. fxy equals 3x cubed y to the 4th.